Morning all!
Oh,
Us again,
he's Straw.
and he's Parker.
Together we are the Battle Hammer.
Whoop whoop!
Hope you're having a good week of stuff.
And if not, why not?
Because you're not playing enough games, that's why not. Play more.
Precisely.
Yeah,
And what
totally.
should you be playing at the moment?
Guild Ball! And if you're me, winning Guild Ball. And if you're him, not so much.
Gotta let you win at something occasionally.
It's true.
Or else you'd never play games.
Yeah, that's true. That is correct.
But that was our first little play together,
Yeah. Mrs.
as it were. Loved it.
Yeah, loads of fun.
Loved it.
What did we play? You were playing your Morticians. I was playing my Butchers. We did the little starter set, 2x2, with the three kind of main characters that come, 2x2 board, the three characters that come in the starter box for each team.
Lot of fun.
Great.
Lot of fun.
Particular highlights for me were just the smoothness of it. You know, just being able to.
We printed off those 4 sheets, didn't we?
Yep.
And we didn't even need to refer to the rule book.
No. I think once, but it was so easy to find, I missed it completely. Rather than, I was shuffling through thinking it'd be somewhere awkward, but it was actually in the place it should have been, and I didn't think to look there.
That's because it's not done by Games Workshop.
There is that. Interestingly enough, despite it was only 3 players on either side, there was a lot of thoughts about activation, how you spend your influence, things like that. There was a definite like, do I do this?
Oh, I just want to do that. Oh, bugger, I haven't got any momentum points yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you really have to think for the whole kind of what you want to do that turn, but then of course you're reacting to what they're doing as well. There was a point where I definitely had a plan. I was lucky it kind of came out because I managed to do it a different way.
Yeah, I think Cosset should have really run forward instead of backwards, but...
Well, but if she had done, she would have been facing Ox down, which is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's tricky. To be fair, you only lost the second game through sheer bad luck.
But that first shot on goal...
Yeah. Shot on goal, 2 dice.
Double one.
Double one. Womp womp.
Bah. Even the crowds were kicking the ball back.
Yeah.
Kicking the ball better than we were.
Yeah, they really were. Love the fact that pretty much everything that you need is on your cards. As long as you know basically how to attack and how to kick the ball, pretty much everything else is on your cards.
Yeah. But remember, you've got several lines on your playlist, because I'm like, just look at one line.
And that's a really interesting way, I think, that they've designed the game, is that what they call the playbook, which is how you do your damage when you attack, and what.
Because it's not just a straightforward hit, is it? You can be a push, you can get a momentum point, you can do a dodge. It's lots of clever little things that if you really do sit and think about it as you're playing, can make such a difference.
Yeah. Playing as the Butchers, for me, it was all about damage, because I got a bonus to damage from Ox. We've all got armour, so we don't mind getting in, or at least the starting team do. I know that the rest of them don't. We've all got armour, so we don't mind getting stuck in a little bit. And we generate momentum from those damage points. So that's kind of your focus. And it's not because they're lots better at doing damage, but you want to do damage because you get momentum for it.
Yeah.
So it gives you more of a long-term goal. I can imagine for the Brewers it's a lot about knockdown, so you think, well, I could do damage, but really if I knock down I'll get that point of momentum. So it kind of gives them a different vibe.
Yeah.
But no, really enjoyed the game. Butchers won, I'm happy with that.
We're going to attempt to get the rest of the group playing on Saturday.
Yep, exactly right. One particular thing I liked was he took out Boiler, who's the little apprentice with the goggles on. I managed to use his icy sponge tokens, and then as he missed the goal, that turn I managed to bring Boiler on with kind of most of his health back. Got a nice little sprint and a shot on goal, and he scored. So it was a nice kind of backwards and forwards flow. Like, do you keep your people off to build their health back up, or do you bring on straight away because you want their influence back in the team? So that's lots of little decisions that make it a much more complex game, despite its elegance, I think.
Yeah, it's such a simple system. However, simple game to play, difficult game to master.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way of describing it. That, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, really good. We've been playing it on 2x2. I can't wait to get a bit of terrain on there, a nice 3x, because you've got your 4x4 grass board. That with some terrain on, I think looked really nice. On a big 3x3 with your 6-player teams. Loving it. Guild Ball, Guild Ball, Guild Ball!
Woohoo!
go to Guild Ball, www.guildball.com, because that's their website. All the rules, the little paper models,
it's
which
all
we've
there.
got sorted out. It's all there for free. So download it now and then get hooked on it and buy a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
Thanks to Matt and Rich for creating what a wonderful game they have.
You bastards.
You gits. But on the plus side, we don't have to spend millions of pounds on it.
No.
Although we probably will over the next few years, assuming they keep releasing models, because I'm going to buy more.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. For the future, I'm looking forward to playing on your. He's downloaded some paper terrain of a little graveyard, and we're picking up some gravestones, some MDF gravestones for that as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing that Mortician's themed board. And on my side, there'll be some crates, some little market stalls, and little market carts. So I'll have like a little market themed board, and he'll have a gravestone themed board. Which
Just
I think
need to
really
work
nice.
out some goals.
Yeah.
Really want some resin ones, boys. Chop chop.
Yeah. What else?
Pretty much about it for the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from the abysmal game we had at the weekend.
Where we lost horribly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I still don't really know what went wrong.
Nothing really went wrong. It just.
Cards went wrong.
Yeah, well.
We played 40k. It was.
Maelstrom of War cards.
Yeah, us two versus Hammett and Chris. They were playing Raven Guard and Dark Angels.
Yeah.
And we were playing our two Chaos Sea armies. Mine with Traitor Guard with Basilisks and Plague Zombies, and his was Codex Demon King.
We were shit.
We were a bit shit.
We were. There's no two ways about it. Although we didn't really do anything wrong, it just didn't. The cards didn't work for us, and it was just, meh.
One thing I did like was that I had my two Basilisks sat there.
Operation Meat Shield.
Unit of 50 Plague Zombies. They were just at the back of the table in the corner. 50 Plague Zombies sat around it.
Brilliant.
Counted as cover. Couldn't really take them out to get through them to get to the Basilisks. Although they did have some high terrain, they were managing to get some nice missile shots and las cannon shots. But it was a nice idea and it was fun. It looked good.
There's some photos on the blog.
Yep.
Actually, where you can see the two Basilisks surrounded by the zombies.
Don't look at it now.
So funny. So funny. But yeah, that's about it, isn't it? We haven't really done much this week.
No. There may be potentially some interesting photos as the weekend comes up, because there's going to be various games, I think, going on. For a reason that will remain unnamed, I assume.
No. Birthday weekend. Whoop whoop.
Weekend. He's even older.
23 again.
Double it and have the number you first thought of.
Yeah. And we're just going to have a sort of board gamey, general silliness kind of thing. So God knows what we're going to be writing about over the weekend.
Yeah. Probably our hangovers.
But
all butcher colours today, which I think is why I won both my little games.
He's a faggot.
I prefer the term. I don't know.
There are other terms we could use.
Most of them are offensive.
So anyway, that's the weekly waffle done for another week.
Yep. We'll probably tell you more about Guild Ball when we play it again. We probably will at some point, like in half an hour.
Definitely Saturday.
Yeah.
That's a definite. But yeah, that's about it. Still waiting for Codex Bloody Eldar to turn up.
Despite the thing you ordered from somewhere else after that came before that.
I give up, I really do.
We get the Whaling Games, we get that you have a huge discount, and that's great. But if we order something from you, and then you have to order it to get it in to send it to us, kind of doesn't help the situation. You're thinking that your money that you save, is it really worth it?
There are other companies.
Yeah.
So be warned.
Yeah.
But for us, for now,
adieu.
Pippy Toodle.
Indeed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. That's the subscribe button, not my junk. But you can click on my junk if you like.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't want to do that.
For more gaming goodness,
tune in next time.
To the Battlehammer and read the blog and look at the YouTube channel, which you're currently looking at, so that shouldn't be too hard. And email us. Don't forget to comment.
Yeah,
maybe you've had some fun on Guild Ball or something like that.
Maybe you think we were a couple of idiots.
Yeah.
We don't
maybe
care.
there's some games you want us to play or talk about. Maybe you want us to share our opinions on other things.
Life.
Maybe you want my secret recipe for chicken wings, where you can't have it. It's mine. Chicken wings. I'm bringing chicken wings on Saturday.
Cheers, guys.
Toodaloo.
See you later.
He's going to wander off, and now I'm going to stand here, or sit here looking like an umpty while he turns off the camera. Bye!